Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Megan Davey and today I'm going to be talking about fulvic humic acid, why you need it in your life, what is it, where does it come from, how do you use it. So if you are watching live, go ahead and comment live, and if you are watching the replay, go ahead and comment replay. I'm also just going to really quickly go ahead and post in a document here that you can fill out if you're interested in more info on fulvic humic acid and if you want to know where to get the best available. So what is fulvic acid? Where does it come from? It's a new term for me. I didn't know about it until last summer, but I can tell you that when I got on this last summer, it gave me a new lease on life, and I'll talk about some of the benefits a little bit later, but I'd like to give a little demo first because this is always fun to kind of watch and look and see how does this work in water. So this fulvic humic acid is a dark powder here, and you can see as we get this in the water how it spreads out. So specifically we're going to be talking about fulvic acid that comes from deep within the earth from peat bugs, and I'll tell you why that's important as well. So essentially fulvic humic acid comes from deep in the earth, from plant matter that has decomposed over thousands of years. So it is essentially like the DNA of Mother Earth, which is amazing. So God bless Mother Earth. And there are so many benefits and qualities to this that I just have to share it with the world. So just a few benefits of this. So fulvic humic acid is full of so many nutrients. It's got 70 trace minerals. It's full of prebiotics, probiotics, amino acids, enzymes. It's actually one of nature's most powerful electrolytes, and it has antioxidants in it. So that's just kind of the scope of what you're going to get when you get into it. So some of the qualities that I love to talk about are its ability to increase the absorption of nutrients in your body. So today our soil is not getting much nutrients anymore. So in the last 100 years alone, our soil has been depleted of 85% of its nutrients. So what people were eating back then and getting all these nutrients and vitamins from, it's not the same today. So to give an example, I believe it's in 1980, what the nutrients you got out of one orange are now today you have to have 8 oranges. So that's like vitamin A, vitamin C, iron. So all of those things that you were getting from one orange in 1980, you need to have 8 oranges to get today. The same goes for apples. I believe it is 1 apple about 30 years ago is now you have to have 26 apples today to get the exact same amount of iron content in it. So why is that? So this is because our soil has been massively depleted over the years. And this is due to many, many, many things, from bad farming practices to leaching into the oceans to the use of pesticides, chemicals, so many things. So our soil is in general not healthy anymore. And so because of that, the plants that are growing from the soil are not having the same nutrient and vitamin content that they used to, you know, back when our parents had those things or 100 years ago. So that's why it's important to bring fulvic humic acid into your life. So for one, it is packed full of minerals that you need in your body. And for two, fulvic acid actually bonds to the nutrients in your body and it brings them directly to your cells. So it bonds to nutrients up to 60 times its molecular weight and drives them right into your cells. So anything that you're already doing well with your diet or any supplements you may be on, it's going to help that work better. It's going to help it get straight into your cells. Now, another thing that it does is it actually pulls out impurities from your cells. So that can be a whole range of things that I won't even get into today, but basically fulvic acid is helping the good things work better, and it's taking out what you don't want to be in your body that we get from the pesticides, you know, from whatever's in the air and pollution these days, to plastics on our food, to the parabens in our soaps. So we don't want that stuff. We want to pull it out. So it's going to help to get rid of that as well. So it's an amplifier, and it's also helping get rid of things. What else here? I got my notes. So for my personal experience with fulvic humic acid, I went on this last summer and I had a long history of, without using medical terms, I was very tired all the time. I had a lot of discomfort in my body, in my back. I was bedridden a lot of days, and I tried so many things over the past decade to feel better. Like I've tried it all, anything natural. You know, I did the celery juice every day for 3 years, I think, every day. And, you know, that stuff is good. It helps with some things in digestion, but it certainly didn't give me a new lease on life. the way that fulvic humic acid did. So about 2 weeks into drinking this beautiful gift from Mother Earth, cheers, I was like a whole new person. My energy levels were back. I was no longer napping. It was like a light bulb went off in my head. I had motivation again for life. I had mental clarity back. I used to have a ton of brain fog. I would like forget why I walked into a room. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. So I was like a new person, and I just wanted to share this with the world. And so now I have this back. I'm going to have the best available. It's going to be coming from a peat bog. So like I said earlier, it's important that you get a fulvic humic acid that comes straight from the earth. Sometimes people get it from rocks. It's known as shilajit. And oftentimes manufacturers use very heavy chemicals to get the fulvic from shilajit. So also your body is meant to digest plants, not rocks. So when you're getting a fulvic humic acid that's coming from a peat bog, you are tapping into plants. It's a plant-based source. So it's much more bioavailable for your body. So I just wanted to keep this live a little short and sweet today, but I just want to tell everybody how much fulvic humic acid changed my life, and I'm so excited to have it back in my life. And if you're interested in a little bit more information, I'm gonna have I have a little, let me pin this here, a little comment where you can fill out that form there and it'll send an email to me, and I can go ahead and give you more information on that as well. So we'll keep it super simple today. So thank you all for joining me. I'm so excited to have this back in my life. It's something that's so passionate to me. It's something I never knew about even a year ago, and I just want to share this with the world because this can absolutely give you a new lease on life. Oh, let me tell you some benefits, actually. I forgot about that. So this is going to help with your energy levels. This also helps to increase the oxygen into your cells. So some people notice that energized feeling right away. It's going to help with workouts. It's going to help with the mind feeling like it's turned on. It also will help with muscle recovery there as well. So it's going to help decrease inflammation. It's going to help decrease any discomfort in your body. You know, some of us have those little issues on our back. So you're going to notice that inflammation go down and the discomfort go down as well. So like I said, it's going to help to increase the nutrient absorption to anything you're already doing right, and it's going to help to pull out those impurities that are all over our world today and inevitably get into our bodies through our skin, through what we eat, through everywhere. So I'm just going to keep this one short and sweet today, and thank you all for joining me. And again, if you want more information on this, just go ahead and click the form I have in my comments there, and I'll reach out to you. So thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Happy weekend.